Hey there folks, welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy X-2. I'm the Mysterious JG, and the plan had been for me to restore, or to jump back in at the same place that the last video kind of left off, but I got just under 30 minutes to record, so I do go on the off screen for the time it took me to get there, and then cut that, or you can watch me get back there, so I figured what the hell. We'll spend the time together, folks. But yeah, we hopped into this cave last time, and then I was like, oh crap, I didn't realize this was going to get into a whole boss fight. I don't really have time to mess with this, and I don't really know why I started poking at that last time, because I just knew that we weren't going to actually finish it. Anyway, but yeah, we had dealt with the Thunder Plains, but we didn't get our expected episode complete. So let's go talk to this, our Albed fetish friend and his fetish gas mask, and, I can take you down the hole.
Aww.
I don't want to find my dad in the hole. Which is fair enough. So yeah, this is a big, involved dungeon, and it sure seems like there's more going on here than just, nothing going on here. And I glanced at a fact without reading it in detail. I was like, oh fuck, I kind of vaguely remember it. It was all fucking number puzzle bullshit. But that's only on your return trip, which is entirely optional. So I guess we'll do at least one trip through this thing. Apparently you can clear this whole thing 3 times. The first time you go through here and you fight this boss is 1 clear, but it doesn't quite work the same way. These red areas we're passing by are going to be closed off walls when we return, and I forget exactly how it'll work, but we'll see. But yeah, we'll have to take a certain number of steps, or acquire a certain amount of gil, or be involved in a certain number of battles. It's just irritating. Charm Bangle's supposedly highly recommended, so you can actually control your encounter rate. And like last time, we tried to avoid talking to him, but let me check the treasure chest.
Howdy!
You check on Sid, I'll check the treasures.
Howdy? What howdy? What the heck are you doing?
Howdy-ho.
I found a hole, so I decided to explore it. Call it curiosity.
Yeah, and I made a pussy joke here last time, so let's move on.
This place is swarming with fiends. I can't get out.
Well, how did you get this far in?
Pop a favor and show them the way out of here.
Show me the way to go home. I'm tired and I want to go to bed.
Ow! Oh! Ow, 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 ow. Must have pulled something.
Oh, you are so lame.
It's so lame when people injure themselves. Even
Hey,
Yuna
that
seems
man
to think
keep
it's
his
funny.
Got a better idea?
Well,
Get
how
your
about
death.
this?
I open a door and summon a
Make the old man
monster to
proud,
destroy you.
slap that thing.
What the hell? I don't get this.
This will only take 2 rounds. Give me 1.
No, it's gonna take more than that because I want to steal from all this stuff.
You got it? I'll steal it.
Matter of fact, let's have... Oh. It's gonna take too much time. So let's steal from... Yeah, I'm not that worried by these enemies, as you've probably gathered. Did Rikku steal yet from the second one? Oh, she's stealing potions. This is a total waste of time. So I'm just curious about these things at this point, really. Neither friend nor foe, its origins are a mystery. It appears to be collecting battle data from throughout Spira, but it's quite a nuisance. Okay. I guess I'll destroy it. So I doubt I'll get much more info out of the other Watcher. I'll just scan the Machina Panzer. Which I think I fought this without the Watchers orbiting it as an enemy in Creature Creator. An ancient war machina. It was apparently programmed to scour Sphere for combat data so it could learn to counter any attack. Yeah, interesting. Ooh. Zoom in, rotate. Wow, pretty exciting, huh? Ooh. Oh, you know what? This reminds me of something that I've unlocked. That really isn't that exciting, but I guess you're meant to showcase it. Or, I mean, it's something you actually put ability points into, the ability to scan the gull wings. A sphere hunter with the gull. Oh, yeah, we get our upskirt on you now. We've been waiting a long time for that. It's... Ow, I didn't realize... Yeah, the game is usually pretty good about this, but my group is like, oh, upskirt. Completely fucked up, and now her legs are clipping through the skirt. Huh. Well, what do you know? I don't see what would be wrong with her if she was wearing just a shorter skirt rather than like right up to the naughty bits on one side and down past the boots on the other. But anyway, she's a spear hunter with gull wings. Despite her career change, no one's forgotten her sphere as top celebrity. Now she looks to Rikku as a role model. But why? Good question. She resists darkness and sleep. Oh, because of her class. That is an innate ability of the Gunner class once it's fully leveled. And she is, of course, Gunner, formerly of TNA. We got Rikku. The going Princess Pep, a perky eater, a perky sleeper, but also no-nonsense fighter who knows how to get the job done. Riku's always ready to rock. She's resistant to a lot more, and I'm guessing that's because of her accessories. And of course we can upskirt her too. Yay! So glad we got to do that. And I guess we'll wrap up with Pain. Oh, who we didn't scan in her normal outfit, so... Ooh, no proper Pain upskirt. Remember the gull wings, her lukewarm attitude is only a cover. Even Pain has her moments of gull wing bliss. She doesn't like to talk about herself. Maybe she's shy. That could be. It could well be. Suppose if I really wanted to, what the hell. Might as well do it now, since I'm thinking of it.
These aren't your everyday bang bang kind of bullets.
Bang bang kind of bullets. We'll go ahead and scan Pain in normal outfit just for the hell of it. Get it over with. So here's Pain in her normal outfit, and she's not wearing a skirt. She is standing in an incredibly awkward and unnatural posture, but she's not wearing a skirt, and yet we'll still do an upskirt. There you go. Now we're done with all that nonsense. We get back to basics and just kill this thing. And save Sid. Psycho Sid. Oh, Sorcery Ray is its toughest attack, so we should be careful here. And I just switched to Assault, which is an indication that I'm not worried about being able to take this thing. Because I just switched to Assault, but we'd already finished it off. Assault is something where you inflict Berserk and Haste on all of your party members. I think you get Haste as well as Berserk, otherwise there's not a whole lot of benefit to it. So my complete... I'm enraged! So there we go. Well, we could have just left here, old man.
You're welcome aboard our airship.
Riku's like, no, Ixnay on the airship, Kay.
Eskunoka.
Oh. It's a little late in the game to get
Sid and
another...
Brother have put each other through a lot over the years. Not even Rikku knows what caused their final falling out.
Sid put Brother through the
Still,
pain of existing.
There's something nice about the whole thing.
I like the way
If
they
only I
fight.
could have talked like this with my father. Or you, with yours.
Well, Una, my dad and I mean, we don't talk a lot, but... Oh, just talk about Titus. So. If only... Yeah, that kind of should have felt heartwarming, but... I don't know if it's Hetty Burgess's fault or what, but it's like, if only I had talked with my father like this, or you with yours, whatever. Eh. Titus did talk to his dad, but mostly it was Titus's dad talking to him about how he was a puss who'd never be able to score with girl. Which, you know, in fairness to Titus, would kind of prey on you as a young man. So, I believe we'll have some cinematics we can trigger now that we got Sid on the ship, but otherwise we want to get back to exploring the rest of that cave. And not to mention there was a damn treasure chest right next to him that we didn't get. I think Brother and Buddy are feeling a little uneasy now that Pop's around. What about you? Okay, you have no feeling about your father being here. Pop's Machina, always break when you need 'em most. Just what we needed, another whiny freeloader. Jesus, pain.
Made up your mind.
Oh, never mind, he has nothing to say about it. Neither will Brother, neither will Shinra. Any cinematics we have to trigger are going to be triggered by visiting different sections of the ship. Well, let's start on the roof. The roof is on Bayer, because that's where Sid, per the cinematic, appeared to go. Hey Sid, would you like to see my legs?
How they gussied this baby up. Dirt kitchen paint job. Oh, just who does he take after anyway?
His mother, I guess. I don't know. At any rate, I was gonna make jokes about how her legs are both visible because of the wind effect rather than clipping, but alright, well, let's try the cabin. So she's still getting over that cold. Aww.
What can we do for you? See you soon.
So we got more chocobos floating around. Are you still talking about the tragedy, Callie? Don't tell anyone this, but I think Brother's sort of cute. Aww. Oh, that's right, because she thinks he looks like a chocobo. And she's an insane freak. Not one of those sane freaks. I guess we will rest and see if we wake up to a new cinematic, which happens sometimes. The hell is that sound? Well, it doesn't seem like we woke up to a new cinematic. I could swear there is one to get, though. Maybe you gotta find Sid in different parts of the ship, and eventually it will trigger. Yeah, it kind of makes sense. He might go to the engine room and critique the engine. He is an engineer. He's Sid. He's an airship engineer. It makes sense. Not that that's what's happening, but it would have made sense. So he thinks that this ship has a garish paint job. He is, of course, absolutely correct about that. I cannot fault Sid for that. Oh, fuck it. I'm going to the fact. I thought the fact mentioned this thing, which I'd already seen previously. Let's see. Or maybe not. Go to the C deck. What the hell you mean by C deck? Cabin, I guess. I guess I had the right idea. I just gotta keep wandering around this ship until, okay. He'll enter the elevator. Now go to bridge for another... Okay, so the only place I didn't go, the bridge, is the next place. But then I have to go to the engine room again. Okay, so there'll be... Yeah, you know, I couldn't have gotten anywhere without dealing with this, so... Pop's always running around looking for stuff to gripe about. And his mock can always break when you need him most. I don't know why that particular line sticks with me from Final Fantasy X. But it does. Sid can't sit still. No wonder his kids turned out the way they did. Sid's wife. I mean, Rikku and brother, I believe, are full siblings, not half siblings or anything like that. Sid's wife must have been a very patient woman.
Then we say it. We now go back Belmedic?
He was the pilot of your last ship, Sid. Poor old guy. He is being a bit of a butthead, but...
Made up your mind?
Oh, come on. I thought we had a scene going here. That cantankerous old fart, all he does is complain. And his mock can always break down when you need him most. Sure need to know I'll bet to know what Riku's croning about. The fact that her breasts aren't as big as yours. No, that's not what Riku's complaining about. I don't even know if it's true. I swear to God, I just made that joke because it shows up in like every freaking anime, but I haven't actually made a mental note of which of these two fictional Japanese RPG characters has bigger boobs. This engine ain't half bad. Don't you worry about your Uncle Sid now, you hear? After all, the engine room is where a man gets his best thinking done. Because women aren't allowed. I couldn't bear to watch another minute of their slipshod piloting. This engine ain't half bad. There you go. So we're done with that. Yeah, per this Split Infinities fact, that's all we can do right now. But I thought there was a voice-acted scene in the cabin between Brother and Sid. Maybe I'm confusing it with the scene that happened between Brother and Barkeep.
What?
What?
Sleep.
What? Sleep? What is kiss? Yeah, the Hypello love sound effects are just... Apparently they are making out while Yuna's trying to sleep. Oh, well. Have they noticed the picture of Sid back there? Or is Sid gonna notice that? I don't know why this chocobo is hanging out on the ship. Oh, you know what? Fuck, we gotta go back to the damn Calmlands, too, because we sent a bunch of chocobos out looking for treasure, specifically looking for, specifically looking to see what was going on, as far as if I could find those garment grids. I'm just gonna keep coming up here every so often until I trigger a scene between Yuna and Rikku. I remember that I've played through the game, like, over the years, I've probably played through this game, as much flack as I'm giving it, I've probably played through this game at least 4 or 5 times. Maybe only 4 times. 3 or 4 times, now that I'm thinking about it. Because I've played through Final Fantasy X quite a few times over the years. It's one of my favorite games ever. But now that I think about it, I think I only saw that scene once. That's why it stuck with me. I was like, oh wow, I didn't know that there was stuff left in this game I hadn't seen before. Other than I never seem to make myself choose the new Yevon path. Actually, I believe Mount Gagaz... No, Calmlands is closer. Mount Gagazet is almost a closer drop point to the Chocobo area than the Calmlands entrance, but not quite. Anyway, what was I getting at? Yeah, but the scene between Yuna and Rikku is actually memorable to me, I think, because I only ever saw it once, and it was my last time playing through, and I was really surprised, which is why I'm wondering if maybe it's a New Game Plus exclusive. But, or if it's something you can only get. Yeah, it might be something that you only get if you already have 100% completion. But it was interesting, it was scary in a way. It's Yuna and Rikku talking, and Riku's kind of... Without breaking character or anything, she kind of says that, you know, she's got an exciting life and it's fun, but it seems like she's somehow... She's always been the, you know, supporting player in Yuna's adventure, and she's never really gotten to go out and have an exciting romantic love adventure of her own. And Yuna says, the next story will be yours! And it's like building up to Final Fantasy X-3, which we never got. Which might be just as well if it would have been highly centered on Rikku. Although honestly, a buddy's like I'm not shipping here, as the fans say, but a story with Yuna and Titus separated for a decent chunk of it, so it's not just kind of, you know, the couple that's been separated for so long, and star-crossed lovers, when they do get together, it's actually always really boring in stories. So it would be a good idea to separate them for most of the story, or at least have them not be prominent. But the idea of like Yuna, or like Rikku and Titus being on an adventure together is actually kind of fun. We sent Chocobo Runner 1 to Calmlands, right? Well, it's back safe and sound. Let's see what it found us, Sonic. Chocobo Feather. Okay. M-Bomb, Silence Grenade. Spell Tonic, Chocobo Feather. Well, I'd have to break out the other fact to actually send Chocobos off on a mission. I'd have to break out the other fact. And I do need to do that, but fuck it. And stopping by there does seem to make them notice. It does always trigger Chocobo-related dialogue. It's the same Chocobo-related dialogue. Anyway, Thunderplanes, I guess we did get episode complete here. So returning to this optional dungeon looking for that treasure chest is totally optional. But the Thunderblades, yeah, we got episode complete for getting sit out, I guess. But the, you know, I missed you and all this. Vex Potion, alright. I think we missed might have missed some stuff in Guadalsalam too. You know what, fuck. Let's go get that while I'm thinking of it. And I'm starting to wonder now if we're gonna actually get back to that that optional dungeon in this video. Because I've had quite a few long videos in this series, but this one I think I'm gonna have to cut just a little short. Yeah, we don't mind. I gotta cut this one short, so we don't have time to do a whole lot with the optional dungeon anyway. Might as well just, yeah, they're back to completely generic stuff. So let's go back to Guadalsalam. And, I think something happens if you go to... Well, not the inn. I'm a little curious about what's in here. The guy offers to let you sit in the chair behind him. Place to rest? Jerk. How dare you offer us a chair? Whereas the Mihan High Roads, the Thunder Plains, and Calm Lands, and Bevelle all conceals this place. Oh, he's talking about secret locations. Mihan High Road we found the bug hunt place. Thunder Plains we found, we're going to be exploring next video. Calm Lands, I don't remember there being a hidden cave. Oh, no, never mind. He's talking about the Chocobo dungeon. The dungeon where anything eater was, and the ultimate weapons. And Bevelle, I guess he's talking about Bienfitica. So, okay, thank you. Actually, if you're not sitting here with the fact, that is useful, because you can kind of check off if I discovered secrets at all those places. But I think there's something for going to, in here. Hello, going. Sing for us again soon. Well, cut in line. We rule this place. Suddenly everybody wants to star in Chief Toby's show. I won't be outdone by some young fart. The Guado too wish to bring joy to the masses. No more debt collected for me. My soul yearns for never mind, JG's voice is failing. First rule is Fight Club is first rule of Fat Club. First rule of Fat Club is don't talk about the first rule of Fat Club. Who needs a spear helmet? You can join a star search. This treasure chest gives us a Kaiser Knuckle. Some folks call it a Kaiser Knuckle. I call it a Swing Knuckle. I guess I'll take me some of the big ones. Anyway, what is a Kaiser Knuckle? It is, in theory, the hardest to earn of the rewards that can be in that treasure chest, because it depends on which of the various things you completed in the Tobli related and Guado related story stuff, whatever. Oh, I got 2 Tetra bracelets. I don't remember where I got the other one. I seem to recall getting it barely. I might have been one of the pardon me, the rewards for the calibrating the towers, possibly. So I can't let you in Farka and unstable. Only the Guado know how it might be restored, but the Guado are back. At any rate, we are never ever allowed to enter there. And you would think they would just slightly edit the map so it's no longer a place, but they don't do that. I intend to go to Mount Gagazet in due course. Open relations with the run so well there. I was working in the lab late one night. Alright, so I'm gonna save the game. If I think about it, I will actually go back to the Chocobo zone there and send Chocobos out on search missions before starting the next video. And if I don't think about it, I won't. I'm the Mysterious JG. Thank you guys for watching. And please join me next time when the plan is we're going to go back into the cave with a huge, long, straight paths where we rescued Sid from some machina. But next time we go there, it'll be a puzzle dungeon. Huzzah. Bye-bye for now.